Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make a double fun fold card. This is a birthday one that I made using the Sweet Soiree designer paper. Isn't it beautiful? And so when you open up the card, you have a little mini card here, but then you open it up for the full-size card just like that. Isn't that fun? Okay, so this is the one we're going to make today. This is using the Petal Passions designer paper with the Petal Palette stamp set, and let me show you what this one looks like. I'm going to change this up a little bit today with you, but this is what this one looks like. So you open it up and then you open it up for the full-size card. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm using the basic black, and this is a piece of 8.5 by 11 in the basic black. I'm going to cut out 2 pieces of Whisper White, and these are both cut at 4 by 5.25 for the inside of the card. And then these 2 pieces are going to be for the front. The Whisper White piece is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then the Petal Passions designer paper is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Then this piece of Whisper White, this piece is cut at 1 3/8 by 5 3/8. Then this piece of designer paper is cut at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then for the little mini note card, this is Whisper White, and I cut this at 3 1/2 by 7 and then scored at 3 1/2. Then you're going to need 3 pieces of the basic black, and these all 3 are cut at 3 3/8 by 3 3/8 square. Then 2 pieces of Whisper White, which is cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so let's grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so this is going to be cut at 10 inches long. And then you're going to cut this at 5 1/2 inches wide. Okay, then you're going to score on one of the ends on the 10-inch side across the top at 1 1/2. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and fold our score line. Then you're going to take this end and you're going to tuck it right up inside of that score line and then burnish that down. Okay, so you could also score this at 4 1/4 and then 8 1/2. Okay, all right, so there's your base. Now let's bring in our pieces. We're gonna go ahead and layer all these together. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so our base is going to look like this now. All right, so now let's bring in our little note card. Now one of your black pieces is going to go for the inside, and we're going to attach that at the very last part of making this card. So we're going to keep one piece aside. Now we're going to go ahead and do some stamping on these 2 pieces of Whisper White and then also on these 2 pieces for the inside. And the stamps that I'm using is the Petal Palette. We're using the Thank You, and then also Life is So Much Better With You in it. And then also For Everything. And then we're also using the bird and the branch. So let me grab some grid paper. So we're going to be using the Memento ink. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this one a little bit different. I'm going to stamp the Thank You and the bird with the branch on the front, just like this one. Then on the inside, instead of stamping the Life is So Much Better With You in it, we're going to stamp the For Everything on the inside. So let's start with those layers. Okay, so the front is going to be with the branch and the bird. Just going to stamp it right over here. And then we're going to take our little bird. Okay, and then we're going to stamp the Thank You right up at the top. Just like that. Then for the inside, we're going to stamp the For Everything. So it's Thank You for Everything. And then I'm going to also stamp another branch. Okay, so this is for the inside of our little mini note card. So we'll set those aside. Now we're going to bring in the inside part and also stamp another branch. Then we're going to stamp Life is So Much Better With You in it on the inside. Okay, and then this is the other side of the inside of the full-size card. So instead of stamping the branch down here, we're going to stamp it up at the top. Okay, so that's all the stamping. Okay, so let's bring in all our pieces. Let's put together the little mini note card first. Go ahead and layer these two pieces on the basic black. Okay, all right, then we're going to take our full-size card, and this is going to go right here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and attach our ribbon. So on this one I used the Whisper White Organza ribbon. This is in the Occasions catalog, but it's no longer available, so I'm going to change it up. And I'm going to use the shimmer ribbon in the black. So what you're going to do is you're going to add your adhesive on this panel over here in the center section of this flap. Then you're going to add that to the adhesive, just like that. Then you're going to pull it on the back side. And of course you're going to cut and leave enough to tie a bow on your card. Then on our note card, which is going to go over top of that ribbon like that, I'm going to put some more adhesive here. I'm going to put your note card right on the edge of that, so it's hiding that ribbon underneath. See, then you have your note card that opens up like that. Now on this side over here, I'm going to add another section of ribbon. So I'm going to take some of the shimmer ribbon again. I'm going to put it on this side of the note card. And then this is going to come out to the side. And then this is going to tie your bow to close your card like that. So then to camouflage this section, we're going to take the third panel of the basic black. And we're going to cover that up. Just like that. Okay, so then you're just going to close your card, bring your other ribbon around to the other side, and then just tie a bow. Okay, beautiful. Oh, love this card. Okay, let me show you the other one. Okay, so here's the other one. Isn't it beautiful? And then here's the birthday one. Okay, so I'll have all the items listed below, and then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.